0535 544681 0535 544681 eno promise herbal number ofre na one omo edi nkomo aboafo ya tauma ene the highway force ene bramwene enwumrei ewo kasafidie no esono nsia ena yema yemuso na fe news team no I take over ene a free ho o show no el promise TV utie o radio 102.7 air live el Facebook promise radio 102.7 afa promise live for messages efa your Facebook handles no na ye be kenkan edi amount ene ya wada ntini nsemo ye be dwendwen ho no ubetumi edo messages about edi afa the boss player etnasia obekenkan ni nyina edi afrobe ni nyina edi afri ho and sakra and abedwafo enso edi omadwenkyere de aba afa nsemo ye be bobɔ so ene ewo kasa fidie no eso the boss player Mr. Eugene Adu Poku striker. Yes, we're ne wabone check shirt. Red and black dominant. Wabubone insane kakra. Yes, I Bibia them boss.
Okay.
Yes, or is seated. Boss, good evening.
Solo evening Bibia boko de.
Nyame adum Bibia e fine.
Enyome ekoso kama.
Nyame adum Bibia ekoso kama. Oh, yes.
Na ye da fufuro.
Sa pepepe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same the stories never. Who say Same?
Jibo.
Hey.
Video this why ready.
Amakai the be. I'm atam for affair. If for the be. Maybe I will be anwa just am atam for affair.
Same wa ha just say video na ready.
Bibia ready on.
Na just obey. Yes, so he sound and wa ha mount.
Okay, if for here wa ha, ti baby I will be ano. Yeah. Ma yenya osisi e be kan ho e wo eye ekira.
Yeah.
Solo
boss
enti o say Tuesday ni Wednesday obi antimi awini
Debbie obi antimi awini
obi akura men ho
ebi mu bemben ho ebi nya ba ko correct 1-1 bi nya ba ko correct
omo no mo ye dodo be say
na ebi ni me di nkomo je say me call back because messages no enyina e wa ha metimi ayi e de amount yes e wa akodi di WhatsApp na senti no menya ntobo ase na mayi e de amount na enura na me hwemu obinya ba ko correct yes obinya Aston Villa ni PSG de ni correct but on me say on Arsenal Barcelona ni Dortmund de no and message no ewa and then on Tuesday obinya ba ko correct eno akra no ni me di nkomo onya Arsenal de ni correct but on so me say on Bayern Inter Felix Ofe Anaman or a man from Tuesday onya Arsenal 3 Madrid 0 ni correct
but Arsenal 3
yes
Madrid 0 onya
ni correct
we are sure
oh yes any message ni wa ha boss
enye onua bi
oh dabi se camera ni betumi zoom ya any Arsenal 3 Madrid 0 eno ma Bayern 2 Inter 1 yes ti eno na o chat him so onya ba ko correct na consider no and I'm so ehun komo ba yebedi enti Felix
Arsenal ni Inter wotimi ne Real Madrid wotimi predict 3-0 ne de
yes Felix Ofe Anaman yes me bana me kuso eyi messages no okay. Yes messages no bebre na wa ha bebre e wa ha
enti
Felix Ofe yes or a man from yeah yes and also we one okay or say a friend in Richmond Menu from Achima Techiman Richmond Menu Achima
Techiman
yes okay onusunya PSG 3 Aston Villa 1 correct
and onya
Barcelona 3 Dortmund 1 and onya no wrong yes
okay
yes my name of Barcelona players
na say Tuesday no
yes
you heard the obobo ya na say ba ko pa na ben ho
ba ko na ben ho pa on na ben ho pa
on asini din ye say no
Felix from a man from and we so yeah Richmond Menu atwema techiman. Yes, but some may say come messages. I think that say who back so normal message na. Ono so ebe ho pa.
Ono ye hwan.
Ha so obinya PSG 3 Villa 1. Boache from Kote.
PSG 3 Villa 1.
And Barcelona 2 Dortmund 3. Boache from Kote. Mben. Yes. Nti ebi mu bemben ho.
Barcelona 2 Dortmund 3.
Yes.
Na se Dortmund we Barcelona.
Aye.
Samono say nya ne de.
No dey am fa ho kra. Am fa ho kra.
E ready o ye ya. Na Tuesday no. Obi anu ha wonya ebia 2 games no. Inter be wini, Arsenal be wini.
Eno de ebi be ho. Ebi be ho. Tuesday messages le gumbe bro.
Sa.
Aye.
O de na ye ho adwuma na.
Me ye ho adwuma.
Ye ho se betru su ba kom ye no bia. Na ya consider.
Okay.
Say de na wo ho ne senka winner no.
Yeah.
Mombe win no solo kebema will be 200 Ghana cedis.
Wow. Okay.
Nti ene ya omontimi anya ne sa no.
Yes. Ebia onya ba ko.
E be select ni pa be mienu bi.
Mienu
na ya teso.
Yeah.
Na ya send 50-50 amomo.
Okay.
Na se channel pa no. Omo de aform breakfast.
Yes.
And I say nwumre omo de be form suppose omo de be dey o. Anu do mo aho ne wo. Nti we na nya abotre.
Okay.
Na trans na hwe mu mame na afi yenye ehu adwuma.
All right boss Martin.
Nti ye be ehu adwuma.
Yes. Tuesday predictions in the Bibre na come Madrid.
Na yemfa Europa nka ho ana.
Ene ebia Europa no be select matches 2 amomo.
Okay.
Say ene no 4 matches Europa, 4 matches
conference. Okay, yenye ni say. Wa select 2 games.
Yes, from
I say ene games ne basu no Bodo Glate.
Yeah.
455 yeah.
Yes, omobo.
445.
Yeah.
Omone XX Lazio from Italy.
Okay.
Bodo Glate omo free Norway.
Yeah.
Ene XX Lazio Italy. Ena Ebo. Ebo 7 na Lyon free France. Omone Manchester United England. Ene di ACNE.
Yeah.
Rangers was Scotland. Omo ne Athletic Club. Omo free Spain. Ena Ebo. Tottenham Hotspur England. Omo ne Eintracht Frankfurt Germany. Ene di ACNE. Tiwei 4 games eba so ene quarter final of the Europa League. Inti select 2 from 4 games in na fa score line bra.
Okay.
Na fa score line bra.
Yen mo fa back from Conference League. Ka one from Europa, one from Conference. Chelsea or Conference o. And Chelsea bo game. Tinkrofos interest or hopa. Omne Legia Warsaw from Poland.
So.
Boss na say Chelsea now kwanzo oye record fufuru. E wom say trophies ni bi enketo de but. So mo win the conference na. Chelsea be the only club in football history to have won all European trophies.
Every single
European trophy.
A big achievement.
Yes. Entina Mourinho ekwaje Conference League na was on chino. So Mourinho also Champions League trophy as a manager. Waje Europa League. And waje Conference League. Waje Club World Cup. Oh, Untino also are winning the topmost European trophies now. I'm introducing in just say Mourinho. And no quiet tattoo the tone in sound.
Basamfa.
Was a
conference namfa.
Oh, that be Mourinho or conference?
No, don't have
I think is it Roma? Yes, I'm introduce you conference and Mourinho winning. Sir. Mourinho winning.
Ampa or the Roma J.
Or the Roma J. Into you say the own dream. So you tattoo the tone in Sawa. What 3 trophies in now? What 3 Champions League trophy? What 3 Europa League? No, the conference at also.
To Ajibia.
Wajini
but so one new Super Cup.
Super Cup. You say Mourinho, Chelsea. Okay. I should think one for Inter Milan anye.
Inter Oje and Ofio. Okay. Real Madrid.
Okay.
And Porto so Oje Champions League with Porto. Chelsea. No Oje the then UEFA Cup.
Yes.
With Porto.
Yeah.
Oje the year no Oje UEFA Cup no. AC Milan Oje Champions League.
Okay.
Ntomoko bo Super Cup no na AC Milan share no.
But onya opportunity sen ko de Chelsea. The second coming also ko share Bayern Munich bi. Now Bayern na Chelsea aji Europa no na Bayern. Yes, Bayern share omo no.
Ampa.
Mekaipa Lukaku SS chances.
Onye Super Cup.
Yeah.
Nti. Ontimi ga se waje.
But say we need there. Sa cup no there ya na akwa more of shield charity cups in the ade. The more reason here Ayana
then charity cup.
Oh, say cap super caps here.
Debbie super cup near charity cup. Debbie.
Hey, who said the difference is that maybe me resist argument to Crawford drama so. Who say I can't official trophies at clubs Agia. England, OG League, now the OBG FA Cup, number community shield. Omo fan official trophies.
I know you're different.
But you, Uko Spainer. The OG Copa de Rey and OG League no. Omo Spanish Super Copa, a official trophies.
That is how my dear.
Antina make us say. Enti say yetimi first Spain de ne be kan wo de a adenti ne yetimi fa England share de no
e no ye England for no and no decide say community shield no o ma fa say yeah
ceremonial
ayi no mobo that is how I describe no
yeah
but Spain there to say Italy Super Copa Italia a trophy a omo recognize Spain omo recognize it will share most of the top clubs are recently to say Madrid for bars here yede ebeto yiso ane ye ka ho asemi who say Madrid on the omobas no the number of super copa our maje in Spain ebo is 16
yes
no dey abia ho so tell me chana
say it me dey kan ho ha dey I was say
UEFA Super Cup o maje no mo dey abia ho so tell me chana say it England for na yo mo dey say obi dey so onya ne dey sa nti asem ni nyina ne say the only trophy I mixed from Mourinho on the cabinet the UEFA Super Cup.
Okay.
So what I say? No number you know want me.
OJ Europa League with United so sayano. The next season kushia Madrid o Super Cup
no mo share no. Into onyibi.
Yeah.
Into eno no. Edisolo ubewie na uwie a na afi ya hwehwe eyinimu kakra. Nti se wo se enya dan.
Se wo say they when you describe say omo ben ho pa no you be select two na one from Tuesday one from Wednesday na yama omo 50 Ghana cedis each na enenso no omo select two matches a omo a epe from the 4 Europa League games no ma predict wo ho two matches a wa ope na wa ye prediction e dia fa
446
yes
now o de Lazio any Bodo Glitz game no score line ba onka ho
engine too yeah
go game na shase
pa
e shase a na nya shase
into deadline and say Lazio ni Bodo Glitz game ne there prediction no 4:45 ye kick off the was about before kick off
yes
but the numerous games in there was about before 7
yeah
until so be fa Lazio ni Bodo Glitz to make sure so the numerous there na kan ho
we 15 minutes away
yes o the numerous there na kan ho na o de aba entem and sakra na games no ashase entino as usual ye je ebi e wo Facebook message column ho on a post Promise Radio 102.7 and afi Promise Live o de to ho a ye be notice na ya tro e de ato afi so WhatsApp and in normal text messaging 0240 635671 0240 635671 untimi type ya ubetime voice note na odi udin aka ho eba ye gitum na emom games na ekoso a mo a na no mo be edit message no mo edit a ye be here free Chromo and Crawford smart to boss
amanfo bion
hey we see games ni be ko because one am say o me scrolling through messages na so obi abia that was Tuesday because after first time also obi editing the message say na Arsenal ashe nti me ya na there be first half class na
first half na
0-0 nti we had nipa no hwe game na no say match we be e draw before no aye I think 2-1 was a 3-1 am Madrid me hu ya ne say wa be edit no aye ade no 1-1 no say 2-2 so na me say kromu ha predict when out there bad that be edit
so
boss
eti wo kwa ma no ne na ba na oba na afi rura ensem ni mu ene menenam TikTok
okay
na me ko hu video bi na me hu video no so lo hu video no abeka se bi a nkura ya ade but ade ba ko a da bia ye ka se ya hwe ya ebedumre bi so lo nchirima no ye debia oh ni league amanfo nko stadium yenko stadium yanhwe the next 20 30 40 50 60 years
yeah
ye bebo league games Ghana na solo obia anti stadium no kwa na make chiro no asem no kure pa na solo make chiro na me hu video no eyam sheme me call messages na amanfo bonkra comments no amanfo bonkra na ba so omo ya ade o nti odi okoba ye be show video no
okay
na omo share on TV and omo share on Facebook omo do benya opportunity nemom say wotie on radio so a wo benya sound no na watie enkra solo omo nyandru even 10 years na omo kire omo nim de e wo football mu se minim omo teacher na kire omo so omo asu de nim o sede o na ni nyina ekoso nti uwi a yebehwe sanyo ni nyina amanfo start ba on
ebiba
okay
ebiba
nti benya bote no atwotwe ni nyina Tuesday yebe select baako
yes
na Wednesday ya select baako na show you so e pia de amomo so mo numbers no ho
omo numbers
e pia de amomo na ene so ya to
why be select no so no nim se wakobo bosiani bia no waka ne ntem obi o de momuka o sa de credit ka enti phone ntimi fa bia credit so bi o mu borrow credit o you allowed ntimi borrow credit
no abedeka
no adeka
then no better no twia
say no to credit no mate every nti obi on to credit wo ho no obi ka cho say misro me send this card to phone so now they are mash up am me say nipa kro the credit card nti ono ko to credit na ne transfer go obi phone so no amani pa ndi aye mash up am no there's a nipa no borrow credit a ontua na one me chiao
yangoy
right inti ya microphone cross na ye den sam kakra de aba ene anwumre ewo djumadie ne so awia afisem to aso abedwafo ebeba abeche madwen e dia fan sam a ye di gu apono so ene anwumre wo djumadie no so eho na unim se 4:45 ya dia Bodo Glimt game etodwam ewo UEFA Europa League no Chelsea etwa Legia Warsaw ewo Poland no musu game no etumi abaso we UEFA Europa Conference eno so ewon sem eba na unim se lineups no are ready today bia no said the mayor ejama no mebobo na wahu players a Asia kan ensom ewo game ni mo ede ama Chelsea na fe Legia Warsaw na unim say game no ekoso wo Warsaw no ewo Poland na Legia Warsaw team amudi rem ewo game nim no on coach and din Eddie Goncalo Feyo was selected goalkeeper your friend Kasper Tobias ni defense no Pavel Wislock after Brantian din Ede Radovan Pangov Wajrechinobi player your friend says Steve Kapwadi and so Bobby and a friend left back Ruben Vinagre Oba midfield Honoma and Nigeria near Brantian friend Maxi Oyedele Wanum Bobby Ewan Fifi a player and din Rafael Augustiniak Wanuso Jem Ewan Fifi and a Jagin Elitim Wanuso Bobby and Nimo Hono 3 NT Legia Warsaw Ebo 4-3-3 formation and then anumre e Chelsea wom ebo kono Kasper Kodina ejani mu hobi afa Rio Morishita as a player also free Japan I say ono so ebo modern ede Emma Legia Warsaw team no and afa Luquinas ono so free Portugal one so ejam ede Legia Warsaw and anumre Chelsea afam Enzo Maresca Ebo 4-2-3-1 with Philip Jorgensen in goal post defense Malo Gusto Benoit Badiashile Tosin Adabiayo and afa Josh Echampon one more complete defense and Fifi Kieran Disbury Hall Richie James afa Jadon Sancho Cole Palmer and some Bobby Tyreek George Ejinamu and a Christopher Nkunku LED Chelsea attack and Enumre Brown woman Ligia was a game no 8 best 7 minutes na game no chance e Polanda ye den na wonsam no edema e Jumaje no so Bodo Glimt and so any Lazio ebo e UEFA Europa League ni mu a eno so e 4:45 ya and asa game no etoja eno so wonsam no eba na Meko Zabi Alonso aseye on last season teams bebre and an Chelsea Zabi Alonso now o catch teams ni na so no enya dia wo free buy no for Leverkusen team ni mo last season now nim the entire report ba SS Zabi Alonso Madrid adwuma no and o paye now on last season nya dia yere pam Carlo Ancelotti ntino one of the otna Leverkusen kopim say Madrid any Ancelotti bewie wamu na wa making itself available at Jama Madrid team no na wa ma faninti Zabi Alonso of Leverkusen na unim say and command Barca Madrid and be fano say the omutum and chene at the aguma ye de ehonsam no at the mam eye Jumaje ne so make off Ferland Mendy na so na Arsenal Madrid game ever so next week Wednesday nanka player no recover kakra esen komo he no na fei watuma be bo game ni bi na so report eba any some panyfo say the recovery no was a suffer setback in tinya dia next week game Ferland Mendy everybody etem ama Madrid wo mo bobo kona eno so enkomo no eba oko FC Barcelona Deco director of football na almost say Testegen ni prano any kwanya what you said in the last 4 seasons no what just says na ba nemo me also mo pe goalkeeper ba ko de ne beka ho say so mo wura mo no wo mo any the goalkeeper wada etema Real Sociedad Alex Ramiro nachi woma shase ene ne camp edin komo one person Alex Ramiro eba ebe piemo Barcelona na obesi akan edema mo a eno so won samra ba ene enwumre Napoli esi Davide Fratesi ayo top target e was samani mo no and I saw more target no e Inter Milan team nim so no so Napoli won benya no be sia kan e de amamo boss onim say Santiago Jimenez na no ada against Fiorentina and no prior AC Milan game omni Fiorentina boy na komo hwa ni mu say player no be recover in time na weekend wa be sia kan e de amam AC Milan bobo kono na bad news eba and it says Santiago Jimenez onya available for you dini gamer weekend and also eba so against AC Milan and also on semno eba Philip Kostic Juve player Obolon Edema Fenerbahce yes Mourinho akache Fenerbahce SS summer omonya loan deal ne permanent Emma Fenerbahce bobo kono na Philip Kostic and transfer nsiakan and so Emma Fenerbahce ye de ho nsem no enti Emma wo call Real Betis akwada bia pie ho woni bobo papa na akwada no yes so 19 years na Chelsea ani dinachi ye pa Chelsea GDA say kwanya Jadon Sancho bo Winson no emomo enti oso mo pa akwada bi edene ba no no so beboa ema Chelsea ne makoye eden emomo enti Jesus Rodriguez 35 million pounds and a Betis and they are 23 so one more hand say Chelsea everybody mo ba no mkuta 35 million pounds on a top player no and every Betis one mo ebobo ko ni mo weekend Thomas Frank Brentford coach one Arsenal and ebo and Thomas Frank di to just say hey na no the Arsenal tino mo nam na obo ma ba so papa was say a performance Arsenal done di etia Madrid no ebe dene ejama Brentford team no abra wo mu share EP on him weekend ya eno Thomas Franka one so coach Edema Brentford ni Samoa what it to the head of one Arsenal gamer eba so Premier League ni mo Ruud van Nistelrooy na weekend the Ruud and so the tennis on Brighton and ebo and Ruud van Nistelrooy they akotudwa e won a pre-match press conference as they say nyamianum ni kreni ekwanya olusulusu games no wonu coach no ye het ne ya papa na nya ono nko se o balance team ni mu a obia no ultimu se ni mood enye ni nyina ne se kwan a wo mu fa sulusu games no enya ade obia ni je ho enso e Leicester City wo mu ebobo konim Ryan Gravenberch ni agent Joseph Fortes na Joseph Fortes say oye baller Gravenberch eboa minimze Mr. who's our story no also oye baller Gravenberch eboa oye good enough for Real Madrid boboku no nemom omode omunim se summer transfer window ebia nkomo ebekoso na onim se Madrid any edi player na chi nemom omunya no official de ontimi enka bibia afa ho enti no player agent say kwan a Gravenberch ebone ball no e wo se Madrid and obobo nemum enye Liverpool and I was a Gravenberch obobo eno Joseph Fortes or agent and Maran Gravenberch in Samoa what they are to Rasmus Højlund Italian Serie A clubs anything achi wom se Samanyu nimna sama omu China and ombeba be fano aside na ko PM Italy na wakosi akan enso ho wabre kronem na Leroy Sané obo edema Bayern Munich interest ba na so yesi player ne say opeso to aso ebo ede ema Bayern Munich womo eboboko no ewo Germany eno so Jeffrey Leroy Sané na so ba ye janso na ye de amanone nsem esi ene anwumrei ewo Highway Sports Jumadi ne so the boss player still over ha Harry Ewa Dangerman adjoin here so no to aso ede amamo
Promise.
Welcome. 102.7 FM.
Okay. Solo, you better say Odiera eye enkofo nkroso na de oho nyina no ode abre. Dangerman akwaba.
Boss me Joso.
Bibia bokode.
Oh, kakra.
Enyoma ekoso kama. Na de na miemi aso.
Chelsea match na.
Na jama start.
I'm best stadium crash.
Oh, okay. O interest o.
Oh, say, yana, opesa o hese bia say ja English clubs no moko amanoni a. Ya no bit my den. Say na no say Madrid national but na me Arsenal.
Okay. Until the English clubs no omobo Europe also support.
Omobo Europe I support.
Including Manchester.
They no support
Manchester they won kan ho.
Okay. My man you English club.
Me yef. We dem yana mken so me boa.
Solo why your pen ready?
Okay.
Manchester we no team bia boa me support say team crown.
Na say Manchester so English club.
Na me say Manchester we asim ha. Manchester ni team bia we asim ha bia boa me support say team crown. Team bia any other team bia we asim ha bia no. So Manchester ni say team ni boa me was team no.
Okay. Frank Owusu-Minta.
Okay.
Frank Owusu-Minta. Or say Lazio 2. Bodo Glimt 1. Rangers 1. Bilbao 2. We Frank Owusu-Minta. Afrane Isaac say ordinary de by Enra can say Barcelona be winning by 4-0. Now Afrane is all South Africa. So what do you hear then? Mother Richman, DJ Richman, yeah, say as usual. I said the Dane that way no on first show no in Niagara. Kwame Charles, ono de ka so obian predict 2 games under the 4.
No. Yes. Say old school no. Say your exams na you say
answer 2 questions.
Answer 2 questions.
But who answer 3 for you twa kwa yin mo.
But teacher nia or your charitable no timi fa de o answer ni ye no. Say plan be a smart. Ohun say you say answer 2 questions but the question be obetime answer pa no ontimi
ebia 1 and 2 your compulsory then choose one. Let's acquire 3. Now with your compulsory one you need no choose
the other one
and also obi obey compulsory no by the aka no ebi obetime 3A no obetime 4B but ontimi confer 4 the enemy can 3 no nti o yet question 3 na no answer question 4
na moment I can instruct over kan you say na ese uko no enti Kwame Charles they say yanya o day
4 games on family numra or say
Bodo Glimt 2 Lazio 1 Lyon 1 Manchester 2 I just a game na man for under Lyon for no
Lyon but Sabon me who more of a draw
Lyon na Mackensen ebo France no
yeah
me support wo
by Yepra Nuama
Nyama Mobi.
Yes, also or one player be more rely on him.
Nyama so than Keko Renew.
Now Leon for no say player be a Manchester will be a movie.
Sir.
The difference
players are more edin.
By players in BR they chombe break.
The difference between me and say back in Manchester back
player.
But say no because Leon so.
Oh, say
Leon
to Manchester.
Because say
Leon to Manchester. Omo level, but Leon nya Manchester.
Me can't say level in Manchester, but one say odi omo be to sa brackets in. To some extent.
Omo ni hobby. Leon there. So I Manchester
akokra Matic no oya adwuma ho.
Oh, Matic there.
Matic no
Matic bo.
Obama wo.
Yeah, obo Leon.
Ona ayikodi di na tem no.
Oh, and did not.
Ay.
The bonana no cassette ya Leon. Or say Leon kese no. Ni cheda one size no.
Say of ohun Leon so me team ketwa.
And Matic say.
Say bia nso atreman bi say.
The worst goalkeeper in the history of Manchester United.
Or the statistics count. So his statistics free media.
On say France for boys no master tape epic. Desire do and now who go share. Aha. Last season, last 2 seasons, Emery Zai also who so bo na obo. Another French guy, but for unya the hype. But ni wo na obo any Desire do no. A different role, but talent there. On kwa de ne hu. Ryan Cheki,
yeah. Ryan Cheki. On kwa no has been linked to some of the clubs in England.
I'm seeing the Suban enye.
Oni Suban.
I'm seeing the Subam so hard jene. PPP and NG and Sanoman.
But Obano be adwuma dia.
Obobo ankasa. And obe ne man na yi. Thiago Almada, Argentina for boy no.
Almada. So Almada cry.
I used to lead you on attack no.
Lacazette.
I say Bokokra, Lacazette.
Laka.
Aye.
But now if you want no. It's Marshall by
Tagliafico ball left back Leon. Tagliafico obo Matic. Also ya no mostly about 2 holding midfielders.
And Matic in the ball
yes, Matic.
You know. Yes, Matic.
So it be drive short.
Oh yes.
Then they say
Matic.
We have credit na team na so ball on short
and the Manchester for the ground. I used to the coach Paulo Fonseca.
Oh okay.
Fonseca yeah. Fonseca. But don't call Leon a play or a dangerous pass. Georgie Mikitaji who say why now?
Georgia no.
Free Georgiano or a dangerous player.
And how many Manchester for the bet share am say.
Papa.
Eti yeah twaso. Ehina mo de mabedui. Okay. Yeah Manso Emmanuel de no.
Manso
Emmanuel yeah.
Okay.
Ono say Chelsea 2, Legia Warsaw 0, Olympic Lyon 1, Manchester United 2. We so Nana Apia Kubi. Or say Bodo Glate 1, Lazio 2, Manchester 1, Lyon 1. Winey Andrews La Liga Aqua. Or say Tottenham 0, Frankfurt 2, Rangers 2, Bilbao 1. MC Melody. Or say Bodo 1, Lazio 3, Man U 3, Lyon 1.
O contem mame party.
Oh, so what do doing?
Let me wear my Facebook on my copy
na. Manso na nkwa score line do say na the person dey ba. And the squatting so no so the score line be man solo one fair to him.
And the squatting.
So we ni nyina.
Mr. Squatting. They na Madrid dey ball man hu no akọ.
Cartoon art dey no so yedin. Bodo 0, Lazio 1, Rangers 1, Athletic Club 2, Kwame Charles or Rangers 1, Athletic Club 2, Lyon 1, Manchester 2. Bribeck Sports GH or Bodo 1, Lazio 2, Rangers 0, Athletic Club 2. Ono so de a de eba ye no. PSC Kofin Tiamwa or say Bodo 0, Lazio 2, Rangers 1, Athletic Club 2. Na idea invitation na iso receive na kosu aba eyene na o invite na
same invitation me say me ye in batches afei no no so dey akodu
saka okay bavo wa it is solo
boss
ehwe na church oni nyina aka
mate boss okay
bavo
later
asemi ha me kakra
me yen hwese me ni solo betima boa
se me ni nyina yen kan mum ne amoa unse mate se esi china kotoko players ne be koto Nkoko radio stations. The China crab akobeba oyepa.
Oh, okay.
Na nyina ye we on person the promote games. Na promotion nyina ye to get supporters into the stadium. Say no. I'm say skill bia no use o. ya ba bedru happy hour see be gate free na man for man no mo mesa but arehosem ne say first match no mu bie to no man for call stadium kakra na ekoye no omo antimi amonyoma amomansa they say omo the youth team no and abehye ho Sally some bob matches ni bina na supporters na who the future of Asante Kotoko still ba for enhye dam fasa na semo games Kotoko ne ben nti be yusu Kotoko in say other clubs nyina sofa o house ne medema stadium virtually was empty virtually was empty yes nti ababa be yare a yenim say ya bedane kwankro se de o ena ababa twetwire ye nyina yekum na Kotoko di players ibayi ba for yenim say no na ebeboa ama chitafo na bi omodo mbeka bibi che supporters na mama ba stadium kakra
ense sakwe
ewiase no eye ne di so nyame bo ni wiase no odi bi nipa ni bi na hya ase ni ba fo mu ni ho ebi ne baaye omasefo ene beto aso ene abedu yeso ebedu mebi yeso emre beso na de ana ha adwene ni se wo ajapade na ba fo onim se yede ada chi bi no ni ho ese obi ene to aso de ma nti wo tena se a no ahwe wunchi empomo mo ajapade no omotimu se ba fo wo de mi di we jana bohesue
and they say common
so tell me tena se nti ade ye common baby e gina sese no ba fo ye nya problem bi na no kra na esi edi kan si ano ten ansa kra na ba fo yakọ ye ni makọ hwe o ma ye age group no mo nyini chen no mbe start ya ba stadium eye o ma ba fo mo ye within be 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 because in 20 years time omo na yeso omo bua na omo develop your football mo ko stadium e ma attendance e improve anno anajo mene nam TikTok nam ko hu ade bi e ba cho munye video ni ready mame na bafo tie enkran ketinketi omo wo school menim so mo teacher na akire omo so mo asu nenim o Ghana nkra o tie ade omo ye
Names of Barcelona players.
Danger tini
it is omo various
Barca
players no yeah
Names of Barcelona players. Names of Barcelona players.
Danger. Oh, the Ekosu.
Omo ye Ghana for nkra. School no fine.
Me hear him say, well, is it Western region or baby?
Only tell me bizarre location of the school. No? It comes in because normally no. Yeah na school say everyone say e wo echi kakra no. And na nipa mo wo echi no. Yeah na attachment to
foreign game no.
Yeah na who say Promo de na bit enhanced. Yeah. So I say in terms of accessibility na making so home because ABR for instance who come Chrome is access to DSTV and as common as the same and crown access to DSTV Kumasi Hanomo. Boss Pacho Minister who nya me point now. I mean person can you know because ABR me bo be in maintenance we me Chrome here now. So I say but Tempo is just here. What try and carry what Buntin for we are no. But access to the DSTV, I bet my nkrawemu, I bet hunu the names of these players no. I down man no omokano so easily no. And yet so easily accessible. For instance, uko Buntin for ma, omo baby omo yi matches ni bi. Obi abetu akọ hwe bi. But you have to pay. And yet nkrawemu will not be getting access every now and then, sir. unlike ube kumasi hanoma the same omo age group we na categories na say you know omo ewo access ni because it does say ni mama and papa obi and say ni fie ho otimi bia obi and say mantem ho na obi enti no ono betimi access a bit easier enti say wo bibi say ya so yeah analysis now this is how you have to look at it say obi mpo na aboni tirim mpo say o kire wo mo a say nipa ko no say o kire wo mo foreign players no one kire wo local players it calls for a concern as I say obi man had say how obi as I say yeah idea obi as obi say video way me there me na me was video way a kenenka obi o football mu o ka bia ye bia me won na bia ka me send akoma ho
me afford the amount
and I make say me but say me ka what because you see people should get this we are what the to plan on be ready do atemo but say we na betre na what na se a kan sem bebre na dey kire yen that our youth our younger ones the younger ones now omo the future of the game no they are being fed with a foreign one onim say I me so met me the one woman na emfato ho
oh what an antimi
onim aduane na efre no koko no grobi
yeah
onim say na nakwakumu they probably might have eaten chicken man more than grobi
yeah true
that's how it is me man no me nya sure say omu ni ade kra from grobi kra na no me catch on say men no be amomadi by force so mo dipi no mo se city e
omoni
me dey me mo so adi enkan for kra me wo mu ni ade kra no kan kese wo mu ni say na you see we have bought into ade a anya ye dia ana ya to ye de na gu ana yakofa foreign ones but wo ni ade kra ntia ya ma ye dia no ehu akota atochima ne hwehwe din it is not easily available wo pa wunya krom ha ye tie Ghana ha ye we obi a kabrofo radio so ene yebu ni sese bi oni radio dwuma ye oni munyansa oni mukasa ya ye local cheap now what me describe ya what I say Kumasi presenters why because you work in Kumasi na obi tin kan o kabrofo therefore ono na wo ye adwuma ne pa na no be catch akwa bi say fortunately for some of us we have worked in Accra and we are now working we've been working in Kumasi here omuko nkafo ni bi machine because some of them they came here and ran away but binom fi Kumasi akonka no akwa successful that should tell you the difference no ye to ye de ni gu ye mpe because ye yanka say ye de nanum twitwi form ye bu nanim tia na o ka kotoko players on mo beko various media houses akwa promote match
na me admo
o say o kan na me ka say enya no de solution no
ebi anan no the supporters na so
emfa I'm not a doomsayer emfa menye sadist but emfa won ma de krontia see first and foremost onipa bia no ade bia obese ni mre na daade ene ni sika ho no na ade no opɛ na ne kondo na ne niji ho you only spend on a particular thing because you I don't know what emphasize the man you value it you call the ade no at any given time be apese unya ade ni bie boss me know we drive and ni akọ close to in Santa's roundabout ni akọ di asamba
there be hoya you then okay
baby alas ye call to me hono
Santa's
roundabout yeah ni two car ha ni akọ di ho ni asamba aduane ni adum
yeah
but o call do no a wo be call say when ni ji ho a aduane bu in fact papa ni so bi wo ha no all right but say wo call do say wo pa aduane ku betima tu kafia emre bi wo kai say we drove all the way from here ya tell akotwi right side hono this bi she hold me ko na me nim hono
zamfana pane
zamfana good kofo e come on lunch from adum e wo hoba wo
yeah Zamfana pa ya. Ngura mu nam no jai.
Yes. Kofo obefi hanumo. So lunch time no. No tuka hu.
Tukotwi.
No kokotwi.
Akodi Zamfana
pa ya. No asaba.
Yeah.
No abeto na adwuma so. Wo call ade no se ade a emu wo pe de ade a da. Da bia wonu beko nti ese aboa ba bi ombo ndi mi refi so mo se apeso sacrantius aboa wonsan o se aboa o se edidi kwan nwa omo obebi sa wo hono mo sa aboa no o se edidi kwan nwa ade a ema wani gie ade a ema na tama amafo si suna no mo pe girls no obefiri nyanta na ase akotafo ko chesi girl no obeko ti me yaka distance yaka some other things physical economic considerations na that nyina I don't buy them. I rather think yema ade no hunya akono yema enye de yema nya fe yema enye one that nhihye da ho na mu da ho ema nipa ni yawo ema nipa enya mnasepo ema nipa mfeli se bia yesisi no se eye there yebekwa kuchira kohwe bebia wo bia nkofo beko. If the game is exciting, if the game is beautiful, if the game is one that the bia no obepese obekwa say one talent no was so.
Oni ma menka se vinche obafo. Wasema wo kan nyina no mani age ho pa. But said o kan wi ase nyoma bebiri na nipa ni gi ho.
Ai.
Na e stadium ya ewi. Wi ase e ko nanim no na nyoma esesa. Minimobia bafo otimi ba oye perform no akache security phone mesrem na mehwe mu TV no na se de mu studio ozite munti ma menko joana mentwa picture ba ko
yes
ni padodo se ne beka se mbese mko baba yara akotwa picture
so you see
and am a stadium kra ko hwebo na de twa picture obesusu ani je no
no the fact that wakosi ho no ni crowd no ho ambiance no no wa ye ni video kitwa bi me was stadium mani age kranya bi ni I had the power no and no ko be understand somebody who want to
ye wo places bebre okumase a amanfo ko okekutwa picture
no
de ababa to social media e hono na ni je
yes
eti ye stadium na ye wo no bafo enye even attractive
na stadium a wokọ hono asoro wokọ so kokun hu
otu kwan ko ada ayi countries a amanfo sheda for plane obu o se me ko ayi me kodwutwa picture ko hwenwom e wo ho asate na eti ha ye kasai bafo share the history of Kumasi Asante Kotoko as a football club because obia sisu foforo no be hu kase yo a de waye ne mre bi atwam
of course
yesusu na ye papa mo kire ye Kotoko no bafo do be ka che on say 83 na Kotoko ti say 7 to mu ye we wo mu ye we and no na memo develop interest e wa asem na wo kan mu
because it will tickle your fancy
so tell me chena say ye ti ha na ye ka say ye tu ye ho Kotoko agi league say o ma Africa say o ma ye we Kotoko ni museum sa de we o betimi de asisu amanfo ahwe na timi age at the same time amanfo ahwe no e amanfo nya interest to even support the club sanyo mani nyina afio e de enti na akọ support to Liverpool
abakosema wotimi ni huntia
yes ene ne ukọ Liverpool a bafo obepese obekọ Liverpool to akọ hwesa abakosema
na sa media mesi me Anfield de miru ho no mo dia dan o ma hia wo mo mpon because me nko
she has a Champions League we come for so Champions League 2000 and no has secretariat aside picture ke kaya ya bo Champions League squad ne dia na hu
nothing to show and
how do you even draw people closer to the club
so on say I see me point and I'm making you say my product no brand no my adenya attractive my nenya one that ebetwi nipa de na ba all the time na nipa na ni kuhu say ma me ni pese be kokra ade no na wo ka a stadium is it the stadium is supposed to be
entertainment center
an entertainment center number 1 number 2 as I say it me a tourist center number 3 I say it me a recreational center And he said, Obi cost stadium honomo on any day, match day bia. Call now or call football offer its own entertainment. A best also I'm on a tourist opportunities and as a views because Obe stadium ni ni stadium ni ha ba bi ni hofe pa ko no ma ye ho sei obehu we image so hono we ha kra no hono na e bia blasters kra no omo caps omo gigi no kra no ni replica business sisi ho o mi ko hu baba ya just bi kra na esan hono mo a o share no 19 bla 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 and those kind of things me di twa picture kra and I say oh we ko stadium ni fa ba bi so ha no so this is the designing in such a way that a recreational and tourist when a recreation and tourist attraction and Sana provided entertainment, which is the match day action and activity itself. It's also offer a platform. A bema would are connecting with people or reconnect with people because and I'm saying we are saying you classmates be on my kumasi here by Juma Munshia. But match day no there Sunday obi na say Wednesday whatever day obi apaso ko hweball e bi ono so ba so be hwebi mo betime hia menya ba bi akotena ho no mo those that omo bibi no benya ni bibi kakra no te ho no mo di omo komo no match time so akọ hweball ye pon ye kwa ba bi omo mpa fufu bi de o metuma kokonya ba bi akodi fufu papa bi e wo ho no mo obi a open t-shirt bi de no betuma kokonya ba bi akodi die ho koma kama papa bi ho no mo a system that owra ho no mo a lot of comfort. Now, boss, Jamaica, unko through sa process mu nyina sana yes abobo no yapon no. Now, one spend it on match ticket in kwa, but no one spend it on even wo here tourist place no. No one spend it on ebia waton issue, waton nsa, waton aduane, waton bibi. No one spend it one here ya. Say we dey ebia 1,000 cedis the show boto mu a. Ebia obeto ticket baby, obeto other things, ebia oba na bia 500 there. Na bia na waja hono mo. Na akọ into the system. And imagine the stadium no 40,000. Now even 20,000 of the people nipa na haba hono no spending in that manner. Match day revenue e da no be generating.
You contract.
And we no a leadership. Ti na make say kotokode na omo ye ndie. On be bi but say free ni tiri no so. Ansani amegu for mo a. Enko ba bia. Ti kotoko besi sa place akogu radio stations and TV stations across the region. Aka abode de sen conformra. Ebia ebeye waso kakra na bia nipa kakra bia ba na it look like as a but so oba na nani anka oba na nani anye oba na wa fa no quality entertainment oba na say wa menya agro no say ekoye one that ase asisie wom so on say the sporting integrity of the game is also thrown before the dogs. It's undermined and I say it's not protected. Edu baby na nipa no or bibi nkane se omra oba na odwen hu mienu oba na otwetwe na ase. Of course me gitum say urbanization obviously has affected attendance because of baby nipa tutu akwata na they
ni na wo bafo ba me de ne say te say de okan no ye de do weekend na ye fa kurum kakra to de akra ya na oh, I can't brush him no other.
But you may as you pay.
Uko baby. Uko baby. Number 4. O de otu na manfo di nkoma. Obo so me free. Anya kwanta na maba. Me free ha na me baye. Me free ha na me baye. Me free ha na me baye. O de mamenya one example not to even promote them but because of discussion I know. It drew Friday, Saturday, Sunday sir. But for the sheda ku go din tulip. Na koshade o
golden tulip and Lancaster no
na koshade o
okay
e de koshade keke amanfo frɛ chi
eba ho no
eba ho obo aba wo ba nyina afo wa faka twa be 20-30 cedis obetwa
picture sound yakɔ yeah
sako
and they say and sanu manu owunya kogu social media handles no so ya na
so tell me eti the American say enye different from yeah, and different from football venues. And yet different from football venues.
At all.
And yet different from football venues.
At all.
Yes, Europe there, they are more the and the gap between you and the woman, maybe I'm a say 5,000 years. Asani at home.
But I know the Champions League
games
and the Confederations Cup and the European one.
Africa
it will be attendance. Some of them, not many new Victoria College do come. Say they just look at the attendance. Everyone are full to the brim. Oh, okay. FC Constantine US emergency match. No, the stadium was full to capacity.
Be Africa there. Afu betin nipa kakra. By where we are even heading towards to, the Africa participation need Pebeba Stadium is in danger.
But you see, the North Africans are maintaining Omudieno, though, because Mihe Asek, any Omonombo and Enray, Omo match war, could you an enradi in Mihe. The attendance na me who Philip Football Stadium Monomono. Say, what do you compare FC Constantine US Moja match now? Both flex Nina Stadium Niema.
And I make
Algeria, two teams from the same country, Algeria,
when the club,
but they fill the stadium.
To say Aseki Awoken Omo a big hotel so the Beni. Okay. Is it a Yopugon? But for a month for shed that call, so Okona Kun's a club na you are. It attracts you, it gets you closer to the club. So what did I say? Get you closer to the club. Yeah, dear, yeah.
Yeah, then the Sunday near you're preparing. Yes, I
did. 2019, you go Egypt Cup of Nation, and then your opportunity to call El Ali for museum. ABS Kasem Nedden, you have a playing a free Ghana, go Egypt, well, News Kasem. Baba for one Kadia, Obakwa. And Ura Ali for museum. You won't conform free Asia, Europe. Oh, my ba. The history of the club. Yeti, your bony park as Yakasiadin, your bony park as Yakasiadin. But for a Yomabakosem, and on a mere pet, see Betty, and neighbor Quackwash much Saquine. And the American say, and your ma a trini pabata bibi hono. Ye tea who free home.
Yeah, we have nothing to show. Then we person oba behwe a ese se oba obodi achi so oba behwe. Say your clubs at club level has full kotoko any omomudi achi ba as I can 11 wise teams in Olympics na dey. There's nothing to show.
Eti ebesi topic na raise here no enche meko obedo so. De ebe man kura yi ba for ene ombebo lami yama. Ombebo we. Opeke phone keke ene nkura so phone omuni mo.
Ah, na so phone
Oko just TikTok. Go and look at what the top clubs are doing there.
Yeah.
Ubuhuana, Barcelona, omu training grounds. And you know, the new company no renovation no. Ubuhuana, La Masia. She say Uhuwa, echiu.
Of course.
Eti akwano kwa bebu says, hey, na dey ofin ene mame enhwe mo about it.
Yeah.
Look at their ages. 6, 7, 8, 9. For the same one graduate now Casa Ghana Premier League. All the 18 clubs, more 2 players. Me.
Ow, all the 18 clubs, why are you I don't know, yes, sir. Also, more has got to 2 players, crab.
There be so 18 the another also.
They probably know only has and Kotoko. But okay, say no players
okay, Francis Appiah say 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40 years ago, there was no entertainment at the stadium, but we were filling the stadiums. We have to do a special research and see why people are not attending our local match, our local league, but attend Black Stars matches.
The entertainment in America, and yet any other form of entertainment in terms of musical entertainment, the football providing you entertainment, and an American was him. The game na born number born. Inti ebe see the question also. See, Black Stars neighbor. Your fan say stars, a conglomerate, a congregation of stars. A congregation of stars where party ba kudusuba where ba people want to go and watch their stars. A draw crowd. But what them say. Now, your league no say stars no e wo mu a be draw crowd. Unfortunately no. Your system no is such that stars no ain't mintina.
Stars no, but for obi na make star.
Oh, why not?
So
but there's star in the making and ya hono.
Enya ho na ebe hono no. Ukọ Egypt me ne ho ahwam na wo de omukọ no mu Africa ya no. Enya so mo nton players o.
Oh, but on ton at the rate na ye ton no. Ye de ye ton too.
Last year El Ali team no. Omo ton 9 players.
On beton 9 players.
Player bi o was asisu bi a obo.
Yes, on beton 9 players. But on betimi dey ebia be shemu a those ones no ebe maintain
that is
crowd
no.
No.
That is where the issue
because
is.
me be more example. Last season, one player ebia nanka where I accustomed with the House of Folk system. Ibrahim Sarifu. And he no turn the Kosovo. Completely out of
because the league is not being packaged well to attract all sectors of Omomuye interested in football. Player no, therefore Ghana footballers, the footballers 50 be jinawa. E move 490 and no move fee and what any here.
So and that one I agree. And
so
the point, you know, it's not like
if you are
me accuse the Maria so call you. My point in say these are the stars. Same for the same oh she say omo this to say abai and I do Maria ka ho and omo peja Hamza ubetima ma House of Folk nko mu no about 4 or 5 players
peja no mu peja no mama for wa Liverpool new example Salah, Van Dijk. These are big players at Liverpool. Supporters all over the world. Chieska behe Liverpool and Ebimo Kromodeba to see these players.
Yeah.
Why will Liverpool decide to give them a salary at least a better other clubs? Someone may show interest.
Yeah, because one year will be more than what you are paying.
And because they are playing in a liga.
It generates a lot of revenue.
Ghana League, you know, therefore, to maintain players is difficult.
So, Babe see me point and I make an earlier on say from Esrono. The Bia no say Esrono and Yanni Yama and Sanyama from one. And you would the players a quarter radio station. And you know, I know you're just but one of the solutions as ye pan say challenges as ye to be solving. Game no one the sporting integrity of the game is not protected.
The fact is not also.
2 scanning nimuntino say in some way Tifa league no no and nay yabeti betting ade be chance match no is being manipulated. All these things as I say you pick if I see ano
and back to France appear you issue raise and France appear 10 15 20 25 30 40 years ago no man na no 2025 yent me the same thing to attract people into mobile stadium.
It be also a bit my just that we have to modernize it.
Yes.
It be also so
baby we are say
kono. Dan ye sankra ni kakra.
The first kra no. Abuchi France appear outie. Say France appear UK.
I mean so UK.
UK not here.
Meaning so
UK boga.
Meaning say France is UK. Say we mean France appear. It's not like meaning
UK boga.
So we boss ni me boa.
Yes. Vesa akra je kwa Abuchi no. O ha kwesi broni no asesa no. No adanim. So what them tell say. We have beside the Bobby passport in 1970 and 80.
Now they hear.
I'm an Luko UK.
That's not been there.
Now be here now. Who's the changes?
The first Egyptian visa na stamp. So almost no for me ko acha.
Ti o hwa, who's the difference abem?
I think me Algeria me ko na Algeria.
To mo kwa na wi ase ko na nim no. And they offer UK visa now who's efe. Offer America there who's efe. In 10 years time. Omo be there fetching na there.
At any given time bia no.
Yes.
Omo improve.
Omo try to improve.
They try say they will not be stagnant.
Yeah.
They will try say because a banner sana de no hu nya akono enye de enye fe. It's not obi na e ka kire say enye o. The demands of the time. Brena ye wo mu no. E no ma na emre no demand no. Eno na ye entity said they working. Ene your modern world. Our technology are taking over the world. Enti the demands of the time no and yes so you responded to radio boss first no na microphone is say
microphone na star abem
esi we say na ye nyina atwa ho ahia and na akunya no ye nyina atwa ho ahia so what ase enti no say discussion be heated I say you do mic ni nyina
Say,
but it just say heated obet me dum obi ade na aka
say me call bed so me call bed before me call bed so no now me no be discuss Saturday we was it last week or two say every radio and TV stations and they say o manage radio station and now you owner of a radio station o biggest competitor is social media say no kwa no wan hwi na one compete with social media. But for bedu time, you know, people will not even come and listen to radio or TV. And the man for me be on studio, and the only avenue they broadcast to news is social media, and they have listeners to so be radio station, TV station.
Some them say, "Afa say." Some them say online portal.
Sir,
and your TV station, no.
Ah, yeah, sure.
Oh, say, but what check it? Oh, and I'm check it. Afa is not. Me who the word I'm used to say.
And yet TV station.
And yet sitting TV, online TV.
How many channel be out TV?
Oh yeah, online. Being form TV channel I'm right. So me ebi ana me try na obi nim.
Eti ye koye nim no, ba for. Oso mo TV and
and more online no. Oh okay.
Enti yan try
minimum about online no.
Compete with Sanyoma we ya. Ebe do stage me no be ebe tena ha, ye be kasa. Most a listenership no so bad ebete and abrewa kura wanya be 70 years about for no or TikTok so bad
you be able to there okay
echna ba wa to ne beba so ti oh echna santo to do mu place no be kokko radio stations no
anything na obewa ha no
amakodi di nkomo akeka sama che supporters no I say, Matisse Abetamoa.
I never be fear.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay, and my boy money.
Ochna, ye tear for no here Abetamo ni
Yeah, today's post.
Today's post.
Yes. 9:30 to 12.
Today's post na yano pan.
Aye.
Okay. I have no idea.
Say my boy money.
Let's say just a china oba. Say Abetamo eba.
Time at we host to Abetamo. Omo promotion no. They say your first strategy be na dey no.
Firefighting approach.
We were trying the players in Bana Kwesiada supporters na stadium
bia. First your bombenya bi.
Enipa be kakra.
Bombenya bi. It will be an improvement.
There be asa na account.
Oh, kakra be ba
stadium no abomabu.
No point no. And na make earlier on no say.
Say yare for da ho. Na ye say giant chini di exercise. Now giant chini di nko an just pressure na be ba for.
Yes.
No ma bebre na ma pressure.
And the buy nti say ni nyina so ye adwuma.
Na odi mfie bebre na aya ade na ma yare na ba. Yare na ba prekupo.
Nti abetra so be
yare na bu lifestyle.
Ba odi adro ne kan. Say yare say hu improvement.
Yes, ba odi improvement na say also maintain the odi na ma na aba form no.
Enya de ebe ye te se ne na wo ti apodadada.
Da bi
say kakra maybe say the man need aso e ma hoto so ne say o yare ne a kire waduro na aduro na wo use no ba for yare ne entu na se prekope but uhu science e kire say e fight yare
no eno na ye ken
happy hour
oh there be happy hour
say happy hour there we be say
what strategy we be fa bia no
people want to happy hour na ba
enya efi
I was a well thought out plan on the 2 of first day
na obi a hu say
e man chat for plan on the 2 of first day na ni mu bi kan say sebio and na Ghana ha na yet no human nature Michael Jackson when you say human nature you nipa tibia ye wom ene ade ayepe Yankopon bo nipa ba asase so no ade ba ko ade bia say woni nipa daily so hu ne say Yankopon say nipa ba ye no wabo ade nyina awie anaji bonanya sa na tie ana danger nyasa danger wona emre mi hu picture bi am beto platforms so ana as I say wa oye crusade ma no mse nyewa to dem ni say nyam di for kese ba
o try say o di be instigate o try say o di be instigate when am say o try say o di be instigate
o dem ye be ya me be sa to ade de ma MC afo no dey atu
o nam no ko say obi ye na ade
na ya hwese nipa say danger
And I try say what the instigate here you na obi emu ano.
Me who picture
no. For about 1 week na dey be I will try say I'm for ebu so ho. O say wasako fa ba.
Dibo, asa me nyina na say. Nipa ye wo hoyi. Ye paade e be me feel comfortable. Happy hour no nkomo na me no odi o. Me feel comfortable. E me relaxed. Because a nipa tibia a human nature nyankopon bo nipa ba asase so no wan bo nipa ba asase so se embebreu
for stress
there be into onim say Nelson Mandela class poverty is man made because nka ye hwemu yi a enyoma esefata se obi a ho beto no asetene mu no is available for everybody be nipa bi na create system obi a ma bi di den e bi di yawo nipa bia pa ho to
as a Ghana's company for fun because you're chama Ghana for
so one we anka obi abe okay on pa munya wi ahwe say ya
asase mesisi dan so
one dan be 10 20
no be take there be bedroom no kranjibo sometimes we do fear na atime hu na say a weekend me na me see me cleaning because we do fear 10 so far no kra won tana so ho kra no ahwe TV by be 7 we say prefie we pie free into 3 bedroom na westi no senke ene tia obi anda ho a ebetimi anya dan bebre ama nipa bebre human nature no na wo se obi mbetena wiem 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock awiem o dibo also happy no man bie for VIP o mo bie for awiem na krom had how many places na nipa kwaji o mani a otena awiem
awia gede
and no obi te wa dibo Ora officer. I'm not even talking about the upper class. Let's even focus on the middle class. Lower class and the say bebre na ye adwuma edin omugina wiemu ni ade. I'll come and talk about them. But middle class no. Obu a obekone dem AC bo ho. Ne ho AC bo ho. Ne car AC ye adwuma mu. Adwuma a oye AC won office. Enti say nipa no from anopa to anumere oni awia nhyeda ni impuni mpu bebreu oni ewenya mpuni mpu ya kakra bi wo se say nipa no wo ye ni free ama no na wo ye ni free on betina 12 o'clock awiem on a Sunday and a Sunday Ghana aye no amanfo okura ye 2 jobs nipa bi wo ye no na adwuma wo ye e ma na ketua na ono abie ne de kakra opon a no aye fast akwa community se ne ekoso ho say nipa na stressing ho the entire week or pebibi edia calm on the nerves down. Don't forget that is what football is meant. Football ya kriti say many pamfanji any. What's say any pano? What go through that stressful week? And in no adi on fambeji na nim ye ombetena wiem.
Any akonya fin so.
I mean look at this.
And he say enuntina de wo ka say omo mo ye adwuma wa wiem no.
I feel me bebo omo so. I feel my middle class.
I feel na bebo omo so.
Middle class no. He's used to the lifestyle of AC ni ade a. Nti won betena wiem da bi. Na de ono ti awiem dada no.
Akwa tena gina wiem say.
Ah, wa gina awiem the whole week
no say obe.
12 o'clock awia on a Sunday. Ometena stadium because ubi amani free. And you ask yourself say within that space no. Sa 12 to 1 now will be any free no. Then kwan na wo ya attractive enough. Say nipa de sa nyoma ni nyina be to nchen so mo beba ho. Den. What is it? Shows ya ji we ya ba yembo canopies as ya born open place. Mo bon awia. Ya bon enumre. Etika VIP ho no. Aya kata so no de etimi we stand there awia no. Enubere hono imagine say ope bibi dia convincing nkofo a senka wiem hono ana bebie opini ya enumere a the nipa no be feeling so any me go through that stress say heat air bomb now we are from 12 to 1 no, find something entertaining enough but steady happy hour no mo yen wo so be bonyum and then young boys nyina wa sound bar wo mo dem airport sisem re wa nyina so wo mo di tie nyum enti enyum me na wo be bo a enu ti on be gina wiem on a Sunday 12 o'clock. Yes, then what is the bait? Then how they train and then and you ask yourself, there's no scientific proof towards this whole happy hour process. No data, nothing. It's not a well thought out plan. Because we a planner. Sometimes one kasa mono. Mo de ade ne to no mabisa mo say ade we senke ye wo e na woni meeting ya se ne de abre wan ka be use ana It's a mono. If majority are rejecting it, the any other carbontia, a bedding. And also target audience now, person or 20 anymore. You need to go and try it. No, I saw Mubepa now, so Mumpe. And you just don't try it. Sometimes you go around to engage them in conversations to get that data. Tikauba. And as I did, young boys from YouTube channel, they are working on the street asking people questions. Data gathering no. Into the pobi, per boys made 2B. Some of our Kumase, Accra, Takwane Doma, Penipa 4. Over the moon call round the streets, the key areas. No Mumbisa boys who see a beer frigator 12 to 1 number kwan, and number the moon tear the uncle for Nebeka. Out of that data, a better an idea whether the policy is a good one or a bad one. By a tea, I see the about 2 happy hour. What is happy about that hour? 12 o'clock now, normally, and then I started crying rebranding. Yeah, the first service, the second service, about. Yes, I sorry because more preach you radio so. I'm sure Brana Eddie upon them. First, near qua sorry 9.2. First, now sorry. Basically, a Sunday, and then you're out rebranding. Yes, from 7 to 9, first service. Obi first service in 6 to 8. No be there 8 to 10, no be ababe 10 to 12 to our 3 service. 2 hours pa no I any shama oko because emre now time is money. And system na dia ye no what na to so cha obre. And enanya dia bi asebe abawum. And I didn't know problem na sa dia be fix it because before you roll out a solution, it should be fixing a particular problem. Say bia ye tenase ne ye wo say a cause of the problem ba akuni nti we be fix it unless say bia kwa research who say nko for say there be stadium no mu bia ni free nti ne emba na stadium no mu bia ni free kura anopa 7 am kura ba betena ho a and now can say all the happy hour neighbor for those people who don't have the financial muscle to come to the stadium because of the amount involved. But clearly there's nothing like that. Nti ene de jibo say no fail ya entrese Kotoko players ebe koto yibe fail. Now this is it. If, and my emphasis is on if Asante Kotoko players are well coached for them to deliver pinpoint messages to their fans, you will nipe bia Marchi, they will come to the venue. And you'll be and yes, half crying ya. Half crying, but if in some of can a well structured because on say sometimes players beat me about what may you question I know at 3 now if I just a panel members now as I just am neka but you will be or how baby son one question. I want to remember the interview be me yeah maybe say opinion be question back or kasa about 20 minutes. For about 20 minutes, no gusu kasa and basically on answer questions I wouldn't be saying no. He's well prepared for the interview in such a way that on him the other count him the target audience and on him how or person in some turn a target audience now come as net your mobile. You only pass hour. So I just hope or more
any player be an
Debbie. Mamin country yeah time no. Jackson Usu. Ye Lusua now pe player back when I'm a tie recording the bar bonte and Jackson Us. 1. Jackson Us no I say Blay. Blay. Ye babo born we be lose but still to so no there no ye do bit. You see that that fighting spirit in him. Until Jackson ye lusumpa. What the mic could see anymore, he knows what he will say. Oh, and Cobus Faso Pacho. Amos Nimkasa, but Amos is a man of few words. To so Pobi or Kasa check a crowd could see Amos anima, Wakasa 2-3 minutes no jai. And you will be a nipa heading, assemble or Timikasa.
Okay.
Albertamo is a wonderful player. Naturally, the first season was a wonderful performance. Kakra. So if he's well coached, now man about 15 minutes, obey me they are convinced you be. Me also Asari so be ko baby fufuro. Asari definitely. Say I may not team anymore. I'll ask him a question about the contract extension.
Any Maybe you do your problem.
Enti na me see na me kam na we bisa so obetena manim. Enti kwase be na
we kura no unse the communication department of the club. Obed as omone stations needing komo. No me ho adwuma. So
it seems to be baby amesmo wana. I want some nipa no call beka. Because ye po I saw a contract extension as some nipa bibra akoma so. For instance, Albert Tamwa. Senya match promo ni pese ya. Ka question ba ko esi ebisa na say, is he happy playing from the wings? And yes, we create controversy.
And recently was starting games from the bench.
Exactly. But some we could be said ko fast. The player strategy on the positives and negatives.
Okay.
But I believe that the protocol communication system as structured here with even the hosts now hold on now on be engaging in this particular year because
my messages with me. So apart from the players touring the stadium, what other things should the teams do to attract supporters to attend games? And no Francis appear. Joe Platini or Sijibo, the leaders are just not thinking outside the box. Let's take the EPL as an example. Even though they have a huge viewership, they have introduced the Fantasy Premier League just to get more people drawn to the league, and it works. It worked. We need to think deep. Where Kofi Fenton or see instead of them to find solution to the stadium attendance problem, they were busily blaming Nana Amponsa for introducing VSC, and here we are now enjoying the show live from back in UK. Obia Krofi, Oberadam for Obia Krofi, or say Gamma and Mbella could not get supporters to watch a coronation match, but you think a certain Amwa is going to work. We are not serious about saying. And no, you're being Akrofi, as dear our day Abba, and no. I mean, your father stories in the
This is it. Sasembe to society. Yababe drew baby, who said, Yen trasim boy, Trimunka said, at the end, any say be, any say be. Yababe drew baby, who said, Debbie, I see a dock of form. Nyako pass some Napumasibre. That's the society that we live in. Until your friend be round table discussion. First of all, yen jitum say attendance no. Yare be atiesiso. If you ask solutions, we'll be throwing them about to 12 gums how. Only any way, any way. Ya what dear way ya nipa be 10 penny babe count. Any dear way ya a bit nipa be 100 aba. But you can only do that through proper research. I can talk about ABR. The timing of the matches. Time near boy matches. I can talk about the total performance of the big clubs. Teams nankasa no money to say. I can talk about leadership. And who jamia one angle American was empire leadership. Because there have been a lot of radio discussion concerning attendance than the club's engagement concerning attendance. You boys someone American what here. Clubs nankasa na. Yeah, can one some say sikam back through omo matches no radio for di hun komo bebre chen clubs na nkasa etna say after the season akabom ache kwan on be improve attendance, and that alone etre say adwuma na ye mostly cost 90. It's like listeners of a radio station and you are discussing how the radio station ne brand ni benyini na radio station na nkasa brand ni nyini a obenya more adverts. Obenya scare free from events and others, no, or no to why I'm fan. We are sure to be successful. Is that time I need a fan clubs, not fan clubs, no qua, no more discussing, na sports, no crowd, then yaman ko phone team more. Na tia jumam hana sports, na sikabe bebe butum. We don't seem to be engaging ourselves in those conversations. Fan club on the omo yenekwa. So until the time you jamia, I always talk about leadership. Until leadership in terms of Ghana Football Association, from the top to the clubs, we've tried this method over a long time. Let's try this method. Let's sit down as a group, because professionalism be or say about football, but football penifon will not allow it because of the archaic mentality, especially how we are so focused on 3 points. and no kwa keketimi pamo attendance and every fees adien
Obed
na kochi 10 ye gitum so move from media house to media house ebe piem wo eye insuatre e kan semwa one way or the other ebe timi a trendy amachitafo aba stadium yes ya boss any panato
asem we Obed
enye leadership
nipa enko stadium me hu ya chewu and me share that nase efa records ti me kai semre bia na media no ya yen centrofo yi ye sunyo maybe to criticize or more handling am say that is not the problem na problem na so chance say dey si ho no no on say nei o ma no mo dey attendance e ba no unzo mo jai media for no mo dey attendance e ba no unzo mo jai problem is bigger than say dey si ho no no hwe 3 4 5 years 6 years ago and you can how attendance so no 5 years after unza iOS
say be kosoro say hwense sign
unza iOS
see him put any measures to stop
every single year at the end of conform enye individual problem
you say intimi individual problem na bi ona
a system problem
pa embo ma stadium e o dwumadia e de individual problem
and
I say o ka say you ko sizo a ni pemba was headmaster bi o ti o was na
and o ma no mo de attendance ne ba no omo solution na
solution ba akono ye say send ye class no ko transit safety and security affected e see a we season na omo san ko hye dem no mo dwene ho no mo engage all safety and security omo engage IGP they don't engage IGP because Ghana police for you know na eden odano
okay
ba security won sem a omo a clubs no mo hwibom for a police for. So the IGP is involved. Emma, to some extent, they say changes nearby. See, and regional safety and security officer or your police need.
Over the end,
Isakuka, I can't say attendance so common.
Baba was okay. Isakuka
house player.
There's only maybe oh Vision FC. Kwasiada Obeli Division FC attack no. Was the game a normal game?
Yeah,
a normal game. Cry pressure be anyhow.
Oh, it's interesting because that's where I started, and then I've known the Asalo game, and then it's a normal game. I know that for the reception for the training ground, what I'm seeing, I know so maybe for the hard work determination, maybe the 3 points we can get. It's a normal game for us. Yeah, as for which we are vision, and then the vision even soon say like we are going to beat them. Actually, it's a normal game, and then I know that for my fans, what I would tell them is to just keep on supporting us, and then by the end of the day, I know say the 3 points we get it for them. It's the game that will show, and then I know so by all means I will put effort to make my first goal for the season. Football is season. If it's your time, that's how it is. It will just flow without even expected, and that's how it is. Football, that's how it is. Inshallah, I know so it will be a good game for us. By the end, the 3 points is for us.
Okay, where you Isakuka ba for Oswonim has game ninye game a normal game. Opereado ono eneda has omo communication team no eneda no na director of communication e wo has of o say has a big club. Na the vision for you no enye no ene be hwehwa omo.
But yeah, we are beyond that level. Within the 90 minutes, when we take to the pitch and we do all the talking on the pitch, then everybody will get to know what we are. For us, we continue to prepare, get our supporters behind us, and all the youth out back, and do all the talking on the pitch within the 90 minutes. Because we believe so much that team beyond the house at the bottom, it will not come easy. They will prepare beyond them. So many say, just like the other teams. This is because if they prepare in that manner, the elimination will be too much. So this one, they will always want to prepare beyond preparation usually, but we'll be ready for them. 1 month, we will do another 2 goals now, but then it means that he's going home with 0 points. 25 minutes, they do not water break in the do not. 25 say 30 you'll be there, I'll be there. After the game, in Nairobi, walk out. Master be a watch you be there. Akolana be what they are saying. And as Akolano, the master, no, Adichana, no, Droda, he shouldn't be bothered. I know what idea or in Nairobi will give him the respect that we have to give to him. But when we get to the pitch, tell him that he should forget about it. You'll be there, need now a game, no, supporters, no, that enthusiasm, that motivation to go and represent their team. But when you get onto the pitch,
Opereado Kasama for the Mahas of Folk or say a Numja na ye drew park ne so a ɛhɔ de numdwani hɔ ɛhɔ na has bɛkyerɛ mbobre ɔsɛ ano wɔ ka de ɔmo nyina no ɔmo respect no ɔmo wɔ fa no but ball no nye wɔ fa sɛm ɛne ɛkɔyɛ no park ne so Elvis Herman Hesse chairman at the Mahazo Folk National Chapters Committee no say how supporters are omoblemu Alhaji Akambi ene Odotei for club no ahoyehi omo ekom ene resource a enkoyi no omunyai na ono eduru mre bia okorezi say issue na no ma one board chairman kura no muntem say ti sa de no muntwa so tentem kura
I can be Odote. To be honest with you, if I were some of the supporters and as some of our leaders, I would say, to be honest, Yenjai Omudimbo. You see, the board chairman is the leader of the club as it stands now, or the majority shareholder of the club, and he's been the leader of the club for the past 14 years. The past 14 years, before we became, or I and my current executive became, we started the NCC. Now the previous NCC were fighting against the Akambi, Rota Monopoly, or whatever in the club. I came to see it. And I have very much any more time. Let me buy me now 1 year on the board. Not supporters name ye share catch me say me throw petition against Akambi. Sa petition na me throw me defend the petition I'm a board set up a committee to investigate Alhaji Akambi on a certain issue. And my board chairman a relationship there very bad. As my board chairman catch me say Sanka me and anke yedi yemia obe support me the same because I'm also part of the board. And when there is something coming from outsider, they also making sure say ya oni ye jumano. And you show dear, but officer is with you. We been on the board and then at the same time writing petition against a member of the board. Me feel say board chairman said Bionyakwala. Secondly, me feel say board chairman was sticking the neck. The last press conference about board chairman I can be no dote din be mono. It was out of NCC. It should be an aba. Yako raise concern o say demonstration be aba o say bibi. Board chairman yes a press conference no. Okay say the lives of Akambi and Odote are rare to find. Well because you are rare to find. We are very important, very instrumental. Now, this was in the presence of other board members. Let's say, board chairman were a lot of faith in them. So if a board chairman who come Alhaji Ejuma and I say honorable Odote Ejuma say onkoya. Now, for 5 years, 10 years, we continue to criticize them. Then it means we ourselves we are diverting tactics.
Elvis Herman Hesse has NCC chairman Alhaji Akambi ene Odote insensem no so na no atum a o2 House of Folk supporters no F4 set Osewaya assistant coach Edema Bechem United and Ose Kotoko no kwa no muhia no additional motivation nemmom Kotoko ye big club enom no mbehia nyame adma kosiada
we are the one train my mechanical say bia shene kodisi anase shene kodisi ka say playing asante Kotoko no kwa a big motivation bit my motivate boys na ma omotimi anyire om no nya a very good resource e wokumase sat now the suspension there we don't have as at now but injuries there or best 3 e wo kakra ya wano okra West Brown and muni mo do ma check kakra mo mai and nansan ya de na e okra ne ya wano so we hope somebody recover fast no ma kan well kakra me ka chom si team ye nyina bia especially supporters ne bia ndi no ntimi njae nko ba bia teams no ya na nye easy so betimi agya teams so ko support team fufro and time possible sa but yen adia ge si edi akire esi e bomb pay the team na chiba bi ndiko bia esi edi omachi na ye ko boa mo na mo wini and look at us na no supporters no edi omachi mo mutimi wini game against Real Madrid yes so mo kumase ne important ho nyina no mo bi chem so betimi akon ye nyina enko kumase na enko support Bechem United ni ntimi ninkuni on Sunday
Osewaya so nsem odi atuja no baba mete so West Brown bi epra ti Bechem for so West Brown asa West Brown dey won go ngwa no be say why say West Brown say Isa on Africa fruit West Brown na ke be say be ho kwesi ada o na West Brown we play West Brown
West.
It will create me ton game West Brown. Head coach Edema Mediama Ibrahim Tanko and also Kwesiada omoni dreams game no. Said the West me game no. Nyasem ketwa. No be make sure say Mediama almost strong home record no. Ono Ibrahim Tanko be koso akrem. Now only say dreams on last 5 games no mo lose bi.
David.
Into the last 5 league games here but no pay the most informed team
dreams.
Dreams FC.
It's not like en lose bi o.
Omo winning nyina. Okay. It omo winning 5 ni nyina. Dreams
including Accra House of Folk. Accra. Including Accra as folk in Accra.
I said Takwa Stadium no. Your home ground. Don't be make sure.
We want to keep our momentum at home, and when you look at the away matches we lost, we were the better team, but definitely we didn't score goals, so we lost that one. But as you said, we are playing against a team that haven't lost their game, I think 6 or 7 games, and they are coming with a very confidence. But as you said, we are also here and home, and we want to keep our momentum, and definitely this is what we are going to do. Since I came, I told the players I'm here, and everyone who is playing well or who is training well definitely is going to get his playing time. It was not difficult to find a playing starting 11 because of the quality we have. We have almost all the players who are in the camp or those who are at home are quality. So definitely we are always trying to get the best out of the team to have a very strong team, and that is what we are doing. As at now, I don't think there's any injury. I think Jumo is also back, and 2 days now he trained with us without any problem. So I think all the players are on board.
Ibrahim Tanko, head coach at the Mamedema, on the Sunday day Atu Edja and no Fatau Sulemana, a defender at the Mamedema. On so say, and the Medema team is a sanka crabem, or more kakra, or more pennyfo kakra, or muguso, or more kafra. Said the BT Medrian and I a day. Tinkakan kakra, yeah, a for no more Abanayan Kurano, Musubenya experience no more to me abwa. Nakosera match no. Game no pa.
Team now, there's a lot of mature players in the team, but junior players who more sometimes I almost have break, but kakra you say on team adopt na BBI fine but easy. Football a gamer, or first coach a player, and your coach a ujina touchline, and Kwano so appear. I feel no feel spark aba first division in premier no differences wo so what man who differences na e wo home matches are no the kwa we a emwa nti no mo ye mistake I say mo hu na correct am sometimes akoma no ye tumi kana akoma no basra enne ma hu say yatin omo sa but cool omo ati game na senti as a playing body na nkasa ya kura ye hu meeting ne ka ha adwen but ohwe goals no share na fantastic goals. Seriously, goals are unexpected na pum share. So yes, so corrected that thing na kakra. Sometimes new coach na be ye players no so na be boa coach because coach ngwa ho dey intimi. Without ye players there is no coach. Intino ye players na sometimes ye ko game when you first consider goal you can say ho na try the way I say be avoid because go I consider against us of I consider the same thing at home before I call house I bisa ko see intino yeah correct on kakra say BCB but this time they call for clean sheet. Me cover the changes very album because tamana me na players are no more no me buy no be na ko.
Okay, Fatau Sulemana, on so some day Atu Edjano no, or say goes near the show mono, a goes efe, or my own here, and ye, this is a show mugo phenomuluswa, and no muntimini or my bomo dear, but fa and I am fa. But for my major 1 minute be and I mean a minute so from Obed Nafi. Senior, say Bibiaboko, so the National Sports Authority. I mean, watching
Minio,
it's all call retirement. But why are you more than I am a much now. You be here now, also be boy. Cause it's a Beseni Paco Stadium. Or the Canadian Ukraina, at least the other one, Boswa. But most will Nipaka Kraba Stadium. Now I said the idea baby I do bafo, Oko her match in there. Nipa Mo, hey, where the stadium so be anto. Adi achini esa bobo fufura. That's what's at.
I am shishi. You pese yakun sa ade no.
Etuba boy.
Obi.
Amanfo so de yaba.
Obi say almost say ebinum say yenso yeka ho.
Oh yeah.
Say we over concentrate on the foreign materials and foreign news no.
Yeah there. Bafo. Yeah ti hey. Yes, so you hear market too. And you hear Juma. So to the Mejanasi, a market and the Juma. Yeah, listeners, and the genome. I must say our part to play, and so you play a part.
In
background, on the ref said, and no one on the air camera when you review the buy. So, a boss, a control room for Savikatromo, Benjamin Asari. I extended the contract to House of Folk to 2025.
Has announced.
Has announced.
To 2025.
To 2027.
We are in 2025.
2027, sorry.
That means then na dey na one.
I said me make come someone.
Na 1+1 na.
Make say 1+1 na say but officially no. House of Folk. Me da send no patch me da send no.
053616170201941461. Wetin afre.
Vision for also dreams for also so the bia ba almost say omu twam akọ no. Say dreams e call takwa. Omo say House for the Coco do the tia vision for Coco kose no Coco and so me the amount boy no kese ko to so o me de nyina ama no but me wi enti no you can say mami ya the prepare na no nya me pa mami nya me birthday no patch na
okay contract extension Benjamin Asare.
Yeah.
Okay.
Official has announced so.
Okay. Yeah. All right. But has some more you do your graphics no happen the game.
I said
the game no form.
And a Coco no sudi no.
Dreams Club na
also on our way to Takwa. We have seen our junior brothers using Coco and Kose to intimidate our senior men.
Yankoi.
Junior brothers.
I said junior brothers in vision.
Anti-vision for
Coco ni Kose.
Kose the intimidating House of Folk.
Okay, Yankola so odi baby agasa finado asma to aso. Okay, etio. Yeah, that's it.
I say, oh, say, most certain or repair from your company, pen park and I say, my foreigner, you know, we are not my said, mobile 10 o'clock program, 11:30, 10 minutes, somebody local news. Now, more time low. Oh, my, Colina, Yama, you know, on our pension of 4 TV so. The point is, but not waiting this way. Okay. What I was saying, let's carry on. 15 TV shows you can't be.
It's my advert on.
When you're but 11:30, no 10 minutes. Foreign local news, some of that 15 minutes, 10 minutes local news. So why local news? Why local news? Mamunya bamu shumani selo kanus no market in zero for news. What news do?
Okay, yes, that's it. So yeah, to aso odi baby akasa finado asma to aso.
Dibo.
Yes sir.
We da omega kunsu.
Ome yanko.
We da mami cha Adu Poku atosu.
Okay.
We da mami meka photocopy service ba the amount supporters yanko parking na me the number 1 aye refi. Omo pa refi silipa omo di matches ne penchem ne radio. Ni pa ba park ya.
Okay, yes, that's it. About this. Or see, do we even have a legend statue of our legends at Babara Sports Stadium? Oh, this will be a Japadio.